Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is vacation reading. I'm on vacation this week, but I pre-recorded these for you all. I'm just flying out. Oh, wow. It's like all this love at the end of the week. It's like, I don't know, the week started off with sort of, trying to remember now because it's taken me some time to record these. If I remember, it's kind of like a little bit of being a little bit out in the cold. And then as it progressed, they became very spiritual, and then there was some sort of heavy collective energy coming through. And in Scorpio was a beautiful story. And you guys are like, you've kind of picked it up here and made it even more beautiful all of a sudden. There's a lot of love at the beginning of your reading, like the Chariot, the Two of Water, and the Love card. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of love. It's a funny split. Okay. Oh, this Eight of Fire. I can't think of when it hasn't been up today. This is just... It's coming in as so many different things this week. It's actually quite fascinating. Right now for you, it's really coming in as some sort of message. Getting message. What was under there? The Six of Fire. Two of Air, Seven of Air. Wow, there's a lot of energy underneath that. There's a lot coming in under this message, this Eight of Fire. Let's get started. You have the Chariot and the Two of Water, just like the Two of Cups. You have Love and Moon. And then you have the King of Fire and the Four of Water. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep starting the readings at the end. It's so weird. And then I kind of progress backwards. That's the way it's been going. It's like someone really down at the bottom of the ocean here is holding out something, hoping that you're going to see it. They're holding out something, hoping that you're going to see it. But you're both looking, I don't know, it's weird. You know, I just have to go with the feeling I'm getting here. I'm really getting the feeling of like this missing energy, like missing someone. I just feel like these two are kind of looking off into the distance. This one is looking a little bit higher than where this person is sitting on the moon, and this person is looking lower. It's kind of like you're both looking in the same direction for each other, but you're both not seeing each other and you're both missing each other. That's the only way I can kind of describe that. And with the Four of Water, it kind of feels like that, like missing something here. Yeah, it's kind of like you guys... It's like you were together, because I feel that with this Love card, and this was coming out in the Scorpio. Like this, one of you, but well, really both of you feel such comfort and peace together, connected together, such comfort and peace here. But yet now there's some sort of this looking and longing and waiting and hoping and missing. Just getting that, and missing. I see here like the Chariot and the Two of Cups with the Love, like this came forward and it's very mutual. It's like these two, look at this, the two fish. This is kind of cute. It's actually kind of funny. Just before I started doing this reading, my little mourning dove friend came and landed on the railing here. It's like, it's not a balcony because it's just a window, but it has like a, it's like a, it's not a Juliet balcony because you can open the doors to that. I don't know what you call it. It's a decorative thing. And my little mourning dove, she came and landed on the railing. I'm telling you, she was not there for more than 5 seconds. And another mourning dove came in. I have to assume it was the male. And literally landed on her and tried to get his little tail, you know, like this. And she was like, ah! And it was just like, this is funny. I'm like, oh, good luck with that, honey. Because that was like the whole mating dance ritual. And it's funny, like I'm seeing that with the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, like these two little fish just kind of doing like the dance, doing the little dance. And then just rest. I'm sorry, this is the way I see it. Like, I don't want to like sexualize it too much. It's like doing the whole dance of trying to get familiar with each other, and then the familiarity is there. That's the best way to describe that. Is doing the little dance to try to get familiar with each other. Even if you're trying to dance with someone. Particularly, I'm always bad at that. I don't know. Being an Aries Gemini, like I always feel like I'm supposed to lead. No, it takes me a while to figure that out, to release and just like go. But that's kind of it, right? Like it's getting that rhythm, and then you establish the rhythm, but then there's this distance and this missing here. So let's see what these cards can tell us. That's really what it feels like. It's like doing this, playing this, bringing this energy in, playing this little dance, and being like comfortable, finding peace in one another. But then there's like this separation, this moon energy. And maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, because here you are, the King of Fire, right? Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, or well, you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini, or just anyone, really. And these energies are what are really coming out here to play. Interesting. Wow, I swear that card is in the same spot it was. Yeah, somebody's missing, wants to run towards, like, the Chariot's at the bottom too. There's so much like a movement, desire for movement in this. There's 2 Chariot cards, and right, this 8 of Fire is about movement and communication, and then the 6 of Fire is victory, and it's sitting underneath it. The 9 of Pentacles with the Chariot. And this is a single card, which is kind of funny because we moved into the 2 of Water here, right? Like the little fish. Almost like this is the story. This is your story somehow. This 9 of Pentacles. And the Chariot comes in. I always say the Chariot is a portal of love brought in by Cancerian energy. It's a portal of love. It's opening up. It's the universe bringing something towards you. It's also us making the choice to move towards something. And yeah, there's a lot. Look at this. 2 of Water with the King of Water, the King of Cups. There's so much deep emotion and feeling here. But it's calm. It's very calm. It's very, very calm. It's not like that, you know, the best way to describe what it's not is like young love or first love, or it can be just very explosive and feelings and emotions can be all over the place. This is very calm, isn't it? And it is calm. Look at how calm, like how calm and restful this energy is together. And it's like a new cycle. The reason with this world, it is a huge new cycle that has started here. And the reason I wanted to describe what it wasn't, because it was almost easier for me to relate to something that we all know of, but not this, because this is different. This is like a very, very peaceful, deep connection. This is so fascinating, the way this Judgment card is sitting underneath the moon. Like it's like the spirit is lifting up. Like this person is looking down or looking for you, and they can sense your energy. You're also having some sort of a rebirth here, like a rejuvenating. It's releasing your spirit, really. Something is releasing your spirit. This person can feel it or sense it. It's bringing, you know, for you, it's bringing balance. I think it's, you know, it could also be releasing this person's spirit. Because this does feel like them, and this feels like you. This person may even be trying to communicate to you, like telepathically, with the moon and this spirit energy moving up to it. You're in a process of balance here, like you are gaining balance, harmony. Things are coming into place that weren't balanced before, but there's just this longing. I really feel like there's some sort of separation here that's happened, because it's just feeling like missing something and wanting to run towards it. The Knight of Swords, like, just get on that bike and go. The only thing I'm going to clarify here is the moon and the Judgment. It's also, you know, just looking at it without looking at the imagery. It's having a rebirth and having the faith to go into the unknown and choosing that. It's like, I have no idea where this is going. I'm just going to do it. The moon and the Judgment, the moon and the Judgment, the moon and the Judgment. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Wands. Talk about, I don't know where this is going, and I don't know where this leads me. Like this unknown area of the moon. I can't see it, I can't move to it. I'm figuring out how to change that. I'm looking at it from a completely different perspective. And Eight of Wands. There's such a ferocity for movement here, it's not funny. Eight of Wands twice, Chariot twice, and we end with a Knight of Swords running into the future. Like tons of movement sitting here with this rebirth. Just going into the unknown. I don't care what the result is. It's probably good if you're taking a chance. So look, the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. I'm going to leave it at that, Saggies. That was really pretty. That was a beautiful reading. It's really, really nice energy. But there is something here. There's always something. I swear to goodness. That's what tarot. Because most people don't come to readings when everything is perfect and hunky-dory and, you know, well, yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. I think people are always looking for some sort of guidance is when they come. So there's something going on. But I feel like there's some sort of movement that's coming. If this is resonating for you, there's been some sort of disconnect with some sort of really wonderful divine energy. There's really, like, it's almost like this longing for this missed connection is spurring an awful lot of movement behind it. So there you go. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.